Hello there. It's been a little while since we've done anything vlog related here on After Prison Show. Damn, I about called y'all my other my other YouTube channel, Joe Does Stuff. Yeah, so hey, we vlog for good reason here today, folks. I'm making sure I got everything before I hit the road. Hey, my buddy, Jellico, just got released from jail last night. Haven't talked with him in a good little bit. You remember we were doing the random stranger prisoner visits and then we got shut down on that? Folks, we're actually coming back with that very soon. Yeah, we are. But anyways, my buddy Jellico just got released from jail yesterday. He was in a drug treatment program at the jail. One of the stipulations and the perks of being in that program was that if you completed it, you got to go back in front of the judge and to request to be released from jail. And he did so, and he was released. How crazy is it, man? It's just wild the way that the system has changed. And it's really done so in a way to be more productive for a guy and to allow a guy to be more productive and to hopefully spend less time in jail and more time out here trying to make a better way for yourself. And a better way is what Jellico hopes to be able to do with this new lease on life and this fresh start after prison. So we're getting ready to go see Jellico, and who knows? I think he's got to go see his probation officer. I know that he is super down bad right now. I can attest and relate to that. I feel like I'm in the similar boat, and ain't no telling where things go. If him and I are able to reconnect and do some things, we could do a podcast. Maybe he starts a YouTube channel or continues with the YouTube channel that he had. Maybe we start another moving business. Forgive all of the short pauses for added emphasis there. Anyways, not going to bore you to death. Hey, we're vlogging over here like freaking Team 10 After Prison Show. Name another prison YouTuber that vlogs as good as I do. I'm sure that there's many. Let's go see Jellico, see how things are going for him. He's just been released. How did that make you feel?
Just more
let's
high
do,
and motivated. Just tell me what you want.
Let's just do it however it ends up being.
All right.
Because I got some questions.
Shoot.
You want to go in the back to the shed if we're cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, so just getting over here with Jellico, getting ready to show him, but not trying to show his family's home where he's staying at. Can show that though. Jellico still got the van. Ready to get that sucker back on the road. You know what's crazy?
What's up?
I almost sold this camera.
Dude, don't sell any cameras. I need cameras.
I needed the money. Kind of
Story of our
embarrassing to
life.
have to admit.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
Old Jellico,
That's right, buddy.
home from jail.
Doesn't get any more after prison show than this, buddy.
Look at the shirt, man. Hustle Nutrition
Yo,
Facts.
man, I had to get this, man. Ryan, APS Army, y'all know how I should like showing love, man. And a lot of love. I want to shout out my man Kenny, Mike. We got Everyday Winning. We got Tag, Courtney, Jacob Gentry, my man Anthony. There's so I could keep on going. Robert Pinkman and all that stuff. Man, the APS Army showed me nothing but love, man. Made my time pretty easy. I have to say, that was probably about the easiest amount of time that I've done so far. Thanks to the love and support, man. My tablet stayed ringing. There was plenty of messages for me to talk to my family. It was awesome. And I owe a lot of that to the APS Army, man. I'm not giving anything I do. I'm showing much love to Joe and APS Army because, man, gotta show love, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Look, you just got out of jail last night.
Yes. 10 o'clock.
I was filming prior to coming over here with you, and I said that you completed the drug treatment program,
Yeah.
and because of that, you got to go back in front of the judge and ask for a
we got a
reconsideration.
reconsideration, and I got a suspended sentence. All I had was like a month left, man. My release date was August 12th, but they told me to come back in front of them, and the time I did before I got locked up in the 2 rehab facilities and the little place that I went, they got me out of there, and Last night, yeah, I got to go see probation today. You know how it goes. It's been exciting, though, man. It's been exciting.
You come home last night. Somebody there to pick you up?
Yeah, my bro was there to pick me up. My family has been like A1 since day one, man. Nothing but love there, man. I got high hopes for me, man. I got a lot of work ahead of me. Trying to get out of the construction thing, man, but it's what pays the bills now. You know how it goes. And I look forward to cracking some of this stuff out before the summer's over so I'm trying to get something more permanent. There's some openings up in the city that I was actually offered. The city of Virginia Beach actually offered me a small gig. And if I can get my ducks in a row, man, I'm definitely going to take it. Definitely going to take it, man. That's definitely right out for me.
Well, look at you, man. You come home, you got the high energy, 1,000 miles an hour, but obviously it's a sober 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, man, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing, man. Like I put on my Facebook, man. If I didn't hear from you, man, I don't want to hear from you. They're not letting up on time, and I'm not getting any younger, man. I need to be in my son's life. I need to be a part of my family, and there's some things that I've been wanting to do, man. I've been really, really, really wanting to work with you, hit YouTube hard at least 1 year. 1 year I'm gonna hit YouTube hard with Joe. Hopefully we can get Dave on board or stuff, you know, just some things I really.
Tom just got out.
Tom just got out. I've heard about old poor Tom. I hope he's doing well.
We could get the whole gang. Look, forgive me, I'm being kind of. I haven't talked to Tom. And I do need to tell you this too, Jellico. Look, people know that I hadn't been in contact with you, just like you know I hadn't been in contact with you. And it wasn't for a lack of not wanting to. I just hate to admit this. I really couldn't afford to, you know?
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, trust me, bro. I definitely know how it goes. Right now, I'm on the Wi-Fi with my phone. I got to get my phone on. I'm not driving my vehicle till I get it legal. Money, 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 money. But hey, man, once I get on my feet, like I said, man, I'm not going to be slaves to money, man. Money's going to be a servant to us to give us the things that we need, man. I've been looking at things totally different. I'm maximizing the potential because I have a support system and just good people around me, man. There's no reason for me to fail or fall off unless I want to be an idiot. And it's just, I got nothing but high hopes, man. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the time I did. I honestly am. I wasn't in a rush. I wasn't banging on doors. Of course, everybody's a little impatient to kind of get out. But I really wasn't stressing, man, because I got a lot on my plate right now. And I'm thankful that I got blessed with the little bit of time I got. I'm grateful for the time that I got to spend internalizing, really thinking about where issues lie. And people don't get time to themselves to really think about what they need to do and stuff like that. And me, man, I've been going about things, thinking about things totally wrong, blaming other people. I have to take accountability for each and every single thing that I've done. And it's been tough. It hasn't been easy. But I dealt with a lot of mental stuff. I don't take pills and stuff like that. So it's just, you know, digging in and getting it done. You know what I'm saying?
Got to put your mind to it.
Yeah.
Let me show off the attire. Little fit check real quick. Look at Jellico with these freaking state-struck ramen noodle freaking socks on, man.
I had the chicken ramens, man, but it didn't match.
Hey, them shits are...
It's gonna be tough to beat me on the sock game, man. My sock game is on 1,000. My sock game is on 1,000.
Not Jellico with the jorts on. Got the jean shorts. If that ain't the freaking... All you're missing is the cell phone on the freaking hip, and you've got the freaking...
I still got the white tee. Still got the white tee, the sunglasses. I got the orange hat in there, but I didn't want to...
Well, no, you would be the dad, the straight dad mode with the freaking phone on the hip, the jean shorts, the high socks. Yeah, man, good to see you, brother.
Yeah, you want the video back here, man, and this just goes to a little bit of the opportunity. This is a shop where I'm at, and there's so many different things that I can do to be staying busy just at home. You know what I'm saying? I have family who does crafting, cabinets, all the stuff I need, or anybody needs to do anything, really. And I need to start using the resources I have to stay positive and stay out of the mess. I hadn't had any knuckleheads hit me up, and it's been nothing but love, man. Nothing but love.
Look at this. I want to show this off real quick. So we come out here, and tumblers. You've got family that makes custom tumblers, and you say that you have everything needed to make these.
Absolutely, man. Like
Jellico, we could make some merch. We could make custom tumblers.
Dude, I'm down. I'm ready.
They don't even have to be like after prison show necessarily. They could be like, you know, motivational pieces.
Bro, trust me, bro. I have, the crazy thing that you say it, I have so many different motivational quotes, t-shirts, ideas, so many different random ideas.
Let me give you one that just came to mind when you told me that no knuckleheads had hit you up, and forgive me for cutting you off, but
you're good.
I'm glad I get a chance. Can you imagine we put this on a tumbler? Like, let's get one of these. We got this tumbler right here, and you said no knuckleheads have hit you up. Here's the motivational piece we put on here. Don't call me if you're up to no good, because I'm going to tell on you.
I know, man. And that's one thing that I also want to say, too, man. I'm do a video on the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office, man. I've known some of them guys. I've been on probation 31 years. Some of them guys, I had 3 sheriff's deputies shake my hand on the way out and said, Jellico, we've watched you for a long time. We've seen you. He said, bro, there's no reason you can't succeed. We know your family. We know what you're capable of, man. Don't come back here. You know, and that's sad and real at the same time, man. Having captains, lieutenants, when my name's called, they come up and say peace out to me. Just stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? That just goes a long way with me, man. There's just so many different things, and just everything happens for a reason, man. You know? Everything happens for a reason.
Well, that's a double-edged sword, too, because if you were up to no good out here, you could be easily recognizable as that. Like, hey, look, there's Jellico. He's driving. He's not supposed to be driving. Like,
yeah, I know, and that's why I'm not driving now. And there's so much, man. There's no sense in me staying sober if I'm gonna drive. You know what I'm saying? There's so many I had to internalize on my substance abuse and my criminal and addictive thinking, man. And my criminal addictive thinking I had way before any addiction I had. I was a little knucklehead growing up, and it just...
So was I.
Dude, I had just, my whole thinking is wrong. My whole thinking. Just not going to CPO, just not paying bills. Inevitably, you could say it, even though I try to be accountable for everything, but I wouldn't even be here if I would have paid my insurance type thing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been through that if I hadn't paid my insurance. But everything, like I said, everything happens for a reason.
Well, it's good to see you back out here, man. I know you got high hopes. You want to get back into doing the social media. You want to do a lot of things, and you know you've got that glow. That's what they say.
Yeah.
You're fresh home. You got the glow. You're ready to show. You're ready to do all of these things, and you know I'm happy for you. I want to see those things happen for you. But I want to talk about something else real quick. Maybe we can talk about this a little more freely now that you're out. We were doing the random stranger visits. We were able to visit with you. Obviously, I got shot down doing that because, you know, somebody told on me for it.
Story of my life.
But you got word of that while you were in the jail. They actually came to you and told you, hey.
I told you the day that it happened. I said, bro, they came to me and let me know that I told you. Remember, I told you, I said, bro, I even sent you the message. And you even said, bump them, man. They're going to have to stop me. And after
Can't nobody stop me. I'm king shit out here.
And after that visit, there was no more, man. There really was. There was no more, man. But and that's the thing, man. That just goes to show you, man. It's crazy. Like,
I don't know why they would. When they came to you about it, were they like upset about it? Were they mad? Were
they're
they
like, hey, Jellico, how you doing, man? And I heard you still doing the little random YouTube things. I said, yeah, man, I'm up there every now and then. He said, hey, man, I don't want to hear that, man. He said, man, and they're keeping an eye on you, just so you know.
Which is wild to think. He said they don't want to hear that. Like, what type of harm? It's almost like no harm, no foul. All we were doing was, you know, relatively positive shit. It was crazy, though, when it got shut down. I guess I really was pushing it to the extreme a little bit. I had the women up there. The women were talking pretty loosely in terms of making thongs out of freaking drawers. And dudes were eating it up. But, you know, I could only take it so far, Jellico. So,
dude, I would love to get on with it.
I'm a married man. There's only so many questions that I can ask.
Dude, I was about to say, I'm ready. I'm ready for that. I remember
Jellico, look, I've got a new account.
I was about to say, I'm ready, man. Anything?
They're not going to know anything this time because what I'm going to do is, see, this is how we're going to do it. Where I messed up before is I let everybody know, hey, this is such and such, and you can write them here. Here's the jail that they're in. I'm not going to do that this time. If they don't know what jail we're visiting, and I'm definitely not going to visit anything that we've already visited, but if I don't visit the jail, if they don't know where we're at, How can they shut this down?
There you go, man.
And
That's
look,
what I'm
we're going
saying.
to turn this shit into the hub a little bit.
I'm about to say, man,
You're
dude,
a single
I'm
man.
about as single as it gets, buddy.
Man, we could do after prison show, random stranger
Be-
prisoner dating.
about
Jellico,
to
you
say.
could come on everyone being like,
Be like video visit confessions.
hey, beautiful, do you come here often? Using pickup lines on chicks. Jellico, you could have like 5 or 6 girlfriends in there, man. They could
Dude,
be,
I was trying to line it up as you were speaking. I was like, who y'all talking to, man? I was trying to line it up when first thing coming. I heard they're not going to be home soon, but yeah, man, trust me, man. It's summertime. I'm single, and
ready to mingle.
dude, I'm not trying to rush into anything, though, man, to be honest with you.
Oh.
I'm not trying to rush into anything, but I'm looking for a good one. I'm looking for a good one.
So look, that could be something that we dabble in, because prior to it getting shut down, I should say, it really was starting to crank up, man. I had people reaching out to me. I had some of the most interesting people reaching out to me because of that. I think I told you. Did I tell you about the guy that, with the staff service? He had the temp service. Did I tell you about that?
No, you didn't.
I had a guy reach out to me. He said, hey, man, I'm really enjoying these videos. He's like, I'm in the staffing industry. And I was like, oh, cool. I got a family member who owns a franchise of a staffing agency. I said, is it something like that? He was like, yeah, kind of, except I own the entire thing. And I'm like, what? Like, dude was,
See, man,
and
that's-
like this, I share this because, man, that shit was reaching so many people. And I had this I had this idea, Jellico. I was like, look, man, we're going to take this thing to the next level.
And that's the thing, man. Anything that I want to do, man, I want to be passionate about, and I want to go all the way. Okay, I want to do YouTube. I got to get the things in order so I can do it. I can spend a good amount of time doing it, but I can't. I got to find time for me, self-care, sobriety, taking care of family and stuff like that. So everything's got to mesh well, man. Everything's got to flow, man.
I'm not trying to push you in any direction.
No. The direction for YouTube is something I'm gonna do for 1 year, regardless if me and you, if you're doing it with or whatever. I'm doing it for a year, especially starting in September, man. I'm gonna get a house. I'm gonna motivate other people, and I'm gonna get myself in order, man. I have so many resources I have, so much potential that I have. I've made massive amounts of money only to blow it on whatever, and I'm focused. Man. I'm getting me a place. So I can be the king of my castle. And only I can have whoever I want in there. And it's just, I'm ready. Man. I'm too old. I'm ready to chill, man. And there's so much love online, man. There's so much love. I want to do well for other people. And some of the jobs I want to get into are just helping. I get what I get out of things by helping. You know what I'm saying? That gets me my sobriety. That gets me up in my feelings. That's what making a difference was all about. Starts with self, family, and community, and that's what I want to do. Yeah, I got to take care of myself first, but I want people to see it. You know what I'm saying? And help me. You know what I'm saying? I want to start the fan pages like it used to be, where people are talking, shooting ideas. Don't do this. You should do this. You know what I'm saying? Just networking, because there's so much things that each and every single person can learn. Like there's so much. Like, I didn't go to jail for no reason. I went to jail so I could tell other people not to go to jail, because it's not a place to go. You know what I'm saying? There's so many kids I can reach. I really want to do peer support. I really just want to do things. I've learned a lot, man, and I've learned so much where people don't have to go through the things I have to go through, because I can teach them and tell them, listen, that's just not the way to do it, man. There's so many kids, man. They're so lost. They have no work ethic, and it's just, we need to get, the world I can do better. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be my lane. And that's how I foresee me staying out of trouble. Even if I don't make $1 off of it, as long as I stay in my lane, that's all I need. You know what I'm saying? I need something to keep me motivated, but I also need a hobby. So it can be my hobby. I don't have to get rich off of it. You know what I'm saying? I've wasted more money on other things. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about being a hobby. I mean, essentially, that's what this shit is for me right now.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, either way, man, there's so many different people, like, just from being locked up, from the prison, you know, the video visits and stuff like that, the camaraderie I got with Kenny, Michael, and just the people that, like, saved me. Like, APS Army saved me mentally, bro. Like, you don't understand. And when I first got into helping you with your channel, the love and stuff I got is what kept me motivated, being strong and doing everything. And I'm not saying I need love to do it, but it's nice to have people that have your back and just a large support system of just people that saying you can do it, man. APS Army is that, and I just want to start something of my own, just like that. Be a brother, whatever to whatever we're doing, and just succeed, man. Because there's plenty enough money out here for us to eat, man. There's plenty enough money. We're just not getting it right now. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta find it.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm taking it all serious, man. But like that's just because it's the first day I'm getting out. I'm still the old me. I still love joking. I still love playing. I still talk to Rabbit's old lady. And
how's he doing?
He's doing all right, man. He's got a little bit of time to do, from my understanding, man. He's got a little grip to do. So
what you mean he got a little grip? How much time they give him?
Hey, he hasn't got it yet, but they're telling that his guidelines are about 2.
Oh, jam.
Yeah, but he's non-violent. He's eligible for all kinds of programs if his lawyer will get it. But it's just one of those things, man. And that's the thing with the system. Even though you're non-violent, when they're catching you on your second and third violation, they're smoking you because people are going home early on the 65%.
Yeah.
And there's new laws coming up and everything like that. But man, there's just so much opportunity for a lot of people, and how people aren't succeeding. It's tough to watch, but I'm gonna find my lane, man. I'm gonna find my lane. I've done construction. I can get rich that way, but I don't want to, man. I don't want to. I'm too old, man.
Let's try to find that easy money, Jellico.
I know, right?
All right, look, we gotta wrap this up, man, because you got to go to probation.
Yes, we need to come check out probation, and my probation is so cool. Y'all might be able to go inside. We might be able to film inside. I've been doing probation there for a while. I actually did the orientation for people coming back into society from prison and jail. I used to be the one volunteer that used to come in there. You talk to them every week and give them like a little reentry spiel, and I'm trying to get that again. So that's going to be my lane, reentry, like giving back to the guy, just like, you know what I'm saying, AfterPrisonShow used to do. You know what I'm saying, some of the guys coming home. I want to be one of those guys that help them with the resources. Man, people can get free phones, school, funding, housing. There's just so much, a lot of the people that they don't know about that can help them succeed their first 6 months to a year when they first come out, man. And there's people that need to know these resources and need to be walked through the process because it can be difficult. You know what I'm saying? And I just believe we're losing a lot of people the first 6 months, first getting out. So if we can get some guys that are, you know, help them stay in order, to get to that year, get off probation and live happily ever after, man, that's what I'm trying to do. Just because I enjoy that, man. That's my passion. But I got to get myself right. But at the same time, that's me getting myself right, helping others. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be my lane. That's one thing that I found. I'm a people pleaser, and I'm okay with that, man. I don't mind not always getting the high side, and that's just the way it is, man. Just being caring, loving, man. That's just being a Jellico. Y'all don't know my family, but my family is awesome. My family's name rings bells around here, man, and that's why I like being called Jellico. I figured one day I'd live up to that name, and I'm going to. I'm not going out like, nah. I'm proud of the small accomplishments, and I have some big accomplishments coming. And I got a little, man, y'all gonna meet my son here soon, and he's gonna be me working with him and just seeing the success and the money and the progress we make, just so forth and so on. It's going to be nice, you know. Shoot, I started working out, man. You might not be able to see it. I got so much clothes on. But I've been doing a lot of push-ups. Been running for an hour or so. So
you used to jog your ass off when we were in
man.
Indian
So I've
Creek
been running
together.
about an hour and a half every other day. So I'm trying to keep up with my son with his wrestling and stuff like that. So we really have something to connect on because, dude, I've been to prison 3 times since he's been born. So I need to be a part of his life. And that's in my top 3 priority besides sobriety, probation, son. That's it. I've been absentee.
Well, speaking of probation, why don't we make this ride?
Right on, brother. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the crib, man. This is where I'll be. It's a little bit mess now, but hey, you watch the before and afters. The before and afters.
You're gonna get this place cleaned up.
Yeah, I know. That's why they brought me here, man. Family's definitely looked out.
Hell yeah. All right.
Man, look at all this red dots and stuff.
35 miles till empty.
Wow, bro.
Shit, hey.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. It's been
back in the truck. Back in the truck.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me where to go because I got no idea.
Take a left, take a left. Yep, man, there's so much work randomly to do in these neighborhoods and stuff like that, man, just between yard work. There's my buddy Jarrett who lives over here, man. He's been doing work in the area since we were in high school, man.
No, I was gonna say, when I pulled in here, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I've been
See,
watching.
look.
Go ahead.
No,
Like that
yeah.
one right there? Yeah, I was watching these videos lately of these neighborhood canvassers. You know, they just go door to door soliciting people for work.
Yeah, what's his name? Prine used to do that. Dawu. David? Prine?
What? You talking about Big Dave?
Yeah, Big Dave.
That's a lot of different aliases that nobody's gonna know. Oh,
Yeah.
Dawu.
Dawu.
That man wore many hats in the prison. Straight?
Yeah, straight all the way through.
Many hats. I don't know where he's at these days.
My brother sees him because my brother works by College Park, and Dave used to be banned from that food line.
Yeah. So he's back over there?
He's back over there.
Wow. Well then, yeah, his mom used to live over there.
So bright.
It's your first day home, man.
Yes.
How long were you locked up for?
February. So it wasn't that much, but it was just, man, it is everything. Before I went in, the time I did before, man, it's not like any time I've done before, man. I was literally alone. Like,
Yeah.
I remember looking at the phone and I had no one to call. Like,
So
when I
you-
say rock bottom, man, like, I didn't think I wasn't rock bottom because of the drug use. I was rock bottom mentally. Like,
No, I get it, man. I mean, I feel like I'm there.
take it right all the way down.
Take it right here.
Yeah. Go all the way straight.
I feel like I'm there myself. I mean, I really alienate, and I'm chasing my tail a lot.
That's another thing I'm gonna do, man. If I can't find work immediately, man, I'm gonna hand out free waters and hold a sign that says I'm looking for work right here.
No, that is a great idea. And you want to talk about making a video? There's your viral video right there.
I am, dude. I'm going to do it. I already have my idea. I got a printer at the house. I'm gonna make flyers, handing out free water, telling people I'm looking for work, man. It's not much. It's not much anything, man. But I got to get something to where I'm not killing myself, and I will network. I don't care how. I don't care how.
Well, it's out there.
I had so many people that haven't met me that told me, they said, man, I don't know what it is about you, but you have that little seller's mentality. And I said, bro, that's funny for you, for somebody who doesn't even know me, dude. And I said, I don't even have anything to buy, sell, or trade, but you say I have this buy and seller, mentality. I guess it's just something that you just have. I had nothing to hustle. There was nothing to hustle.
You're just determined, man, and you're a guy that's been through a lot of struggle in your life, and you've always wanted more. You've just struggled with your own self, getting out of your own way.
I had a persona on the street that I just always wanted to live up to. That's one thing that I learned. I had two lives, and I've always had two lives. When I was a kid, I used to be the life I used to tell my mom, and there was the life I had when I left the house, and it was just like this. It was just so wrong, and I thought so incorrectly for so long. Like, just my train of thinking, just. I had every intention of coming home and driving that van wherever to and from, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't help me in the long run if I keep getting stopped, or I lose the van, or it gets towed. I go so far backwards. I just need to do this little bit of work, and I got people to help me. I just need to just sit my butt down and do what I gotta do, man. So many people used to tell me, man, you just need to chill out and work on yourself and get everything in order, and I didn't want to hear that, but I needed nothing more than to do that.
Well, you always want to come home and make up for lost time, like
Yeah.
like everybody does. You know, you want to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
You were gone for a couple of months. Like, oh yeah, I'm straight all the way down. I know where I'm at. But and that's what a lot of us do. You know, we come home and we jump right back out there, ripping and running, and that can be the wrong thing, because if things don't go right, that's enough for you to be like, well, screw it, man.
I mean, it's as real as it gets, man. Like, I know people, like, in the drug world. I know, just from talking to people in the block that I was in, I know people are paying between $300 and $350 for an ounce of something. And I know some people that are selling it for $150, $200. That's all it is a 15-minute car ride. But I don't think like that anymore, man. I can't risk my freedom. And even though the money is there, man, and I know the people, I can't get caught up in it again, man. I'm not getting caught up in it again. It's so easy. It's the lifestyle.
We all want to be successful. We all want to have the most and be able to do without worry and just be able to do what we want to do when we want to do it. And if you can't do it the legal way, it's really easy to fall into doing it the not legal way.
I remember when I called the PWID and I got bond, and the first thing I did was score. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying?
The first thing you did after you got bond was score?
Yeah.
To use or to try to flip?
To flip.
Wow.
Using was just a perk. Free. It was always free. I had this mentality, if other people are buying it off of me, I'm not paying for it.
Well, you know, I don't know much about your life involved in that, but I always assumed that, you know, it wasn't just the high that comes along with it. It's probably the lifestyle of...
There's a high in the lifestyle.
Yeah, having the...
Man, I had people that would spend $150 with me, and they would come with presents. Like, who does that? They would come and give me...
What kind of presents?
Just like anything, like
here's a
jewelry.
Here's a
yeah, I mean, not being funny, man. I was buying impacts, 20-volt impacts for $20. I had so many of them. Some of those high torque impacts that are $300 and $400. I was buying them for $40. I bought 35.
But you knew where they came from.
Yeah.
Were they brand new in the box?
Most of them, you know how it goes.
That's the big corporations. Nobody's going to feel bad for that. But
yeah, I know.
If it was out of some guy's work van, then that's that's kind of a shit situation, because I've had my tools stolen before.
And
oh my God, he almost got hit by that van. What the hell is he doing riding in the street?
Because you're not allowed to ride on the sidewalk, just so you know.
Dad.
People are not allowed to ride your bike on the sidewalk because it's a sidewalk, not a side ride.
Is that what they tell you?
Yep. That's it. You need to have a vest, a light on the front, and a light on the back. That's how a lot of the tweakers in this area, people who do methamphetamines, they ride bikes, they fix bikes, and they...
Oh my God, look at this person here.
And a lot of people they're stealing from Goodwill bins. So if you see somebody with more than one backpack or a bike carrying a little baby stroller with gear in it, 9 out of 10 times it's somebody uses meth. People don't, that's why the homelessness has gotten so bad around here. People will lose everything and they'll just ride and sleep wherever they land. Meth has taken over bad. So it's fentanyl. You should know how many, they're calling 3 and 4 code 99s a day in jail, bro.
Yeah, I heard of a couple people who lost their life while you were in there.
Dude, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
Is the drugs that bad in there, or is it the withdrawal?
Dude, the drugs are that bad in there, bro.
Wow.
Like when I first went in, I got out of detox. They put me in detox for some reason. Oh, I'll never forget. The lady put me in detox. But I got out of detox. I was in a room. My first floor model came in with 9 strips. First thing jumping.
How do you have them? Well, it don't matter. I mean, I don't want to put that out there, but
you did the old-fashioned way. You swallow them and watch it come out.
You said your first floor model.
Yeah,
was that the guy that was sleeping on the stacker bunk?
Yeah, but we don't have stacker bunks at the beach, so he was just sleeping on the floor. Yeah.
You called him a floor model?
Yeah.
Oh, the terminology, man. I've been out of the game for a long time. So your first floor model comes in.
With 9 strips.
He done boofed him some freaking...
I was like, heck yeah, man. What's it going on? And me, I was like, man, he's like, man, I was trying to make some money. He's like, man, I don't feel comfortable, man. I need you to do one. And I'm like, man, it's been since St. Bride's since I did even partake. And he gives me, they're used to doing little 16ths or 8ths, and this guy gives me like a half. Man, I ended up getting sick and everything else, but I made a small fortune. And that's just real, man. And I can tell and be honest about stuff like this now just because I can. And I don't hide anything about my sobriety or it's just, I know some subjects are touchy, man, but real is real, bro. I'm not care, man. No, I'm just letting you know, and that's just the way it was, man.
Was that this time or was that previous?
This time.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, because when you first got locked up, you didn't have shit.
I didn't have nothing. I didn't, dude. I really didn't. And it was just, and the next cellie had a little mind problem, but he paid $50 for a couple Wellbutrin off somebody else and made $30 off that $50 off a 3 Wellbutrin. I was like, what the hell?
Did the Wellbutrin get you messed up?
I don't do the Wellbutrin. They said you snort the wellies. They call them wellies. You snort the wellies and it's like Coke. I don't know. People buy them. They don't get gabapentin and Neurontin anymore so it's considered a narcotic. So if someone has one of those, they're spending a fortune on them, but it's not really anything. But yeah.
Unreal.
But the strips were coming in so much. My floor model had bought, the second floor model had welly problem, and the third one came in with 7 strips. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like in the course of a month, it was just like, this is crazy. And I smoke, they call it chicken. K2?
Oh, the K2. Wow, you did that?
Dude, that stuff is intense. Yeah.
I would never do that. I've seen the videos of that, and that
Dude, people cluck out. They call it clucked out.
Did you cluck out?
Dude, it was intense. Man, I have to say, it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. Like, and after that, I had about a month of that crap, and then I had to, because like with Suboxone, you get a habit. It's habit forming.
It's
immediately.
Left right here, right?
Right.
Oh, it's a right?
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell we're at. We're at what, Dam Neck or some shit?
Yeah. So it's habit forming. So you become ill.
No, I know that much of it. Yeah, that's crazy. So
like,
prior to you going to the drug block.
Yeah, that was months before. Yeah, it was not months, but it was way before I went to the drug block.
But had you not gone to the drug block, I mean, that's pretty much what it would have been for you up in there.
Dude, it's crazy.
So
It's
think
crazy.
about what it's like for
It's non-stop.
anybody else who's in that jail. It's changed so much now. Oh, shit, I didn't see you behind them. It's changed so much now that that's all there is to do in there is just to get high.
And that's just life in the system. And I got a couple guys, I got a couple years to do, man. I was just trying to explain to them. They're like, man, I can't. I said, and I was explaining to them about addictions when you're locked up, or they're a little different. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have funds, you can't really. Unless you got people sending you money and stuff like that, you can't support it. You know what I'm saying? And where I was, drug block and stuff, like, even with people blessing me, dude, there's no way I would have been able to afford it, bro.
Well, how do people support it?
You know how it is. People do. You always got them random people that just get dumped on.
Well, not just that, but I'm saying, let's just say you do got a habit in there. You know, what are some ways that guys are going about supporting those habits when they ain't got shit?
They're
robbing, stealing, washing drawers.
Yeah, you know how it
saying
goes.
Shit.
Washing bowls. You know how it goes, man. Cooking. But the last place I was, man, it was cool. It was cool, and I'm glad the momentum and the things that I'm learning, even though I was in all that mess, they stay with me. So even though I may tell all these stories, man, it's all part of the testimony. It's all part of the real. I'm not holding back. I don't care. I didn't want to wear them out today. When I get to 50,000, I'm cutting my hair.
50,000 what? Push-ups?
Dollars. What do you think?
I'm trying to get there with you.
I can't see.
No, those are good. They fit you well. We're old now, Jellico. It's glasses, it's jorts.
Jorts, you're joking my jorts.
I'm not even joking them. At least you got some shorts. I'm wearing these freaking.
the spandex jeans. They're like yeah.
You know what they are.
They're stretchy jeans.
I've been wearing these like the old man freaking.
Yeah, between that and the Skechers, that's all we need.
Yeah.
People call it a dad bod. I call it a father figure.
I actually had a shirt that said that. Yeah, man, we could be like two old, grumpy old men.
Bartlesome James of prison, after prison show.
Yeah, talking about these youngins. You can't call them YNs because that's controversial. I thought that meant youngins. Turns out it means something totally different. How are the younger generation up in the
Dude,
jail?
off the chain.
Yeah.
They don't care. They steal. It's no respect. They don't.
Shut up, old man.
Dude, yeah.
Everybody's
Somebody called me Pops one time, dude. I said, yo, I had to nip that in the butt, bro.
Oh, Pops is above Unk.
I know, bro. I know.
Yeah, man, you're freaking grandpa.
Yeah. Someone calls you Pops. I said, yo, buddy, yo. We're not starting that mess. No, I'm no Pops.
They're 26, still thinking they're
yeah, I know, right?
a YN. All right, I'm gonna have to turn over here before we get to the courthouse because they got a gas station over here.
Yeah, right. It's straight up.
No, it's gonna be this next light.
Next one, yeah.
Where's the probation at? Is it
It's
here?
right behind the Waffle House over here.
Oh, okay. I wanted to come up here and do a live stream. Actually did a live stream up here, waiting on that guy that was supposed to
I never
get
heard from him. No one ever heard from him, man.
Yeah.
He had a friend who ended up doing Fed time. So right here. Can't see it, man. Everything's so overgrown.
Oh, there it is right there, damn, yeah.
Yeah, he just got released. Want to do a quick little intro? He had his little manila envelope. He ain't gonna make that.
No, I'm gonna try to back into that pump right there.
Uh-oh. State troopers. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's kind of crazy, man. No matter, I don't know if it's just me, no matter what, when you see a cop like this.
You clench up a little bit.
Yeah, dude, you do.
Even if you ain't doing nothing wrong. I think that state boy might be.
Yeah, he's waiting for you,
I
bro.
think he might be waiting on us to leave because he's been in his truck for a minute now.
And then shot up with bells and whistles. They're like we got them both in one spot.
Holy shit! Is that 2 convicts together?
Story of my life.
Well, Jellico, I wish I could hang out more today, man.
Not a problem, man. I appreciate you being able to take me up here to the PO so I can
Tell me how to do this. Am I going out here and then go
right and then left?
All right. Well, if I was in a better position, you know I would be trying to do as much more as I can. But maybe, hey, like you said, people want real, right?
Dude,
I don't think there's anything more real than trying to help your homeboy out and really not being able to do too much. Maybe
Yeah.
I need your help more than you need mine.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. I have the free time, and dude, with all the resources and everything, right now I have everybody on my team because I'm fresh out. I got a lot of people on the team. See, I need an older chick like that.
Well, in this neck of the woods, you know what it is.
Yeah.
It is all money.
Well, hopefully I got a divorcee who's doing all right and just wants somebody to love her right. I need a wounded bird to fit this jailbird.
A broke wing.
Broke wing.
We could be 2 broke wings together.
Gosh. If people didn't understand the severity and the realness of broke wing, dude. Broke wing was an important person in our, like, a person.
It's probably one of the most powerful stories that I've ever told.
Dude,
and
it
got
is.
to be a part of.
Dude, you know how many times they had group on that? And there was like, people would be like,
People
there's a one-winged bird out there surviving, and we're in here, you know what I'm saying?
And he got ate by an eagle.
See, right there's Waffle House, that's probation right
This is
there.
probation right here?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, right in front of,
The jail.
no, this luxury freaking apartment.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
I did work over there. That shit is not cheap. That's one of the most expensive apartments over here.
Yeah.
And look at this, man. We're just hanging out. We got the kids out here. Oh, my God.
That's where I used to get high, right there. And every time I would come out of probation,
She looked like she's doing the same damn thing.
Yeah, I would sit right there. People say, "What, Jellico?" I said, "Yeah, man."
Damn, she was in the car down on the steering wheel. You know what's going on over there. She is. Damn, man.
Want me to keep the mic on and go in there, or how you want to do it?
I ain't gonna have time to stick
You
around.
ain't gonna have time to stick around?
No.
All right, bro. This is my stop.
No, I'm sorry that I can't give you the ride back.
No, dude, no. Please, don't worry. See, you're not too far going that way, right? Going that way to Chesapeake, that side of Chesapeake?
Hell no, I'm going all the way back down here to jump on the interstate.
All the way down Farrell? All the way down
Yeah.
Farrell? That Indian River don't take you?
I've never gone out that. Well, yeah, Indian River is what I'm talking about, going all the way down Indian River to Farrell.
Never mind. I get turned backwards back here.
Jellico, man, look, it's good to see you,
I love
brother.
you, bro.
Glad
I miss
you're
you,
home.
man. I'm glad everything's working out for you, man.
Shit,
What
what's
you mean?
working out?
It's still after prison, so you're not gone. So, hey.
Look, man, appreciate you rocking with me today. Let's make this the start of something.
Not a problem, bro. I'm gonna get the ducks lined up, man. If I can find a way to you from now on, or in the
Yeah,
mornings.
we'll work on that.
Man, they got this new thing with HRT. It's $2. It's a 10-mile radius for $2. HRT. It's got Uber.
What?
Yes, it's $2 Uber. You can go anywhere. Yeah, but I don't have my bank account. It's overdrawn, so I couldn't. Nah, man.
Hey, look, I'll be seeing you, man. Good
Love
luck
you,
in
bro.
there.
Be good. APS Army. I love you. Be good.
Take care.
Figure we wrap it up right where we began this video at. Back at the house. So just got back from seeing my buddy Jellico. Haven't seen him since we were doing video visitation while he was in jail. And even before that, back in February before he got locked up. You know, I remember prior to him getting locked up, or better yet, I should say, prior to him turning himself in and going to court and facing, you know, the shit that he had to deal with head on instead of running from it, because I remember a time when he actually did that, and I've done that myself too. But I remember just how nervous and just down and out he was, feeling like, you know, nothing was right, and he was in a really dark place. And we used to have some decent phone calls back during that time, him and I did, because I'm always in one of those type of places, sadly enough, I feel like. But I look at him now and he's just so full of life and energy and excitement, and I miss that, you know, for myself, I miss that. And it's cool to be able to see somebody glowing after getting out of a negative situation, trying to turn it around, having that high hope that you're going to be able to do so. And I really hope that for him as well. I hope that he's able to live up and accomplish all of the things that he wants to. Real quick, you may be wondering, Joe, why didn't you wait around for Jellico at probation? I just didn't have the time to be able to do so. I wish I was able to do more for him. You know, I tried to help out my buddies when they were coming home in the past, and I used to be in a position to be able to do so. Now, not so much. I did give Jellico $20 for bus fare. It's really the most that I could do. Kind of a shit thing to have to admit, but it is what it is. And just wanted to share that little tidbit as well. Hey, I hope you found some enjoyment and interest in this video, and if you did so, please leave a like and a comment letting me know exactly what you think, and I'll look forward to sharing more with you guys real soon. Until then, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day. Peace!